What up? It's your boy E with Boxing Profits, bringing that toe-to-toe value that's undisputed in this industry. Be sure to watch this whole video to get max value out of it. Like the video, share the video, become a subscriber too, so we can continue to bring value to the sport we all love, and that's boxing your day. So let's get straight to it. We headed to the junior middleweight division with a current unified champion, Jeison Banana Rosario, made some insidious headlines today, claiming that he's going to make it an epic toe-to-toe war with Jermell Iron Man Charlo this weekend on the 26th of September on Showtime pay-per-view. And I wanted to talk about it in this video. So let's go. Jeison Banana Rosario is going to get his banana split if he's coming into the ring with that mentality against a true killer. You know what I'm saying? That's just the bottom line. Okay? Jermell Charlo ain't nothing to play with. I've already mentioned that, and I've said that countless times over and over again, okay? I believe we all know that. But not only am I renouncing Jeison Banana Rosario's claim to stand in front of Jermell Charlo, I also believe that he's going to be spasmodically twitching on the mat if he believes that that's the best approach in defeating Jermell Charlo, okay? I respect Rosario's diligence and his zeal, being that, he's exuding a lot of confidence and whatnot in his abilities. But that fireball approach will get him dropped like a hot potato. You dig? Not only that, man, but Charlo's going to make French fries out of that boy with extra ketchup and all, okay? Just like a bad joke in Pulp Fiction, you understand? In Rosario's last 9 fights, I believe he's how many in his last 10 fights? He's 9-1, but he was stopped, by this journeyman by the name of Nathaniel Gilmore, I believe his name is, and that guy dropped him 3 times on his way to victory. Okay, so not only has Rosario suffered traumatic injuries to his brain in that fight against Nathaniel Gilmore, but he was stopped. So, that's in the back of his subconscious mind that he's already been stopped before. Once he feels Jermell Charlo's power, which he's fully aware of, according to the information that he let loose in the video in this interview, right? So my whole thing is that, even though Rosario is 4 out of, what I'm saying, he's knocked out 4 of his last 9 opponents. You know what I'm saying? Jermell Charlo is 5-1 in championship fights, right? You know what I'm saying? And not only did he avenge his only loss on his record by a violent knockout, he knocked out a champion to get his belts back. You know what I'm saying? To become is it 2 or 3-time WBC world champion? Excuse me if I'm wrong. I believe it's 2-time, but it could be 3, right? But that's my whole thing when it comes to Jeison Rosario, right? It just doesn't make any sense, man. It doesn't make any sense, and I just believe that Rosario is gonna find himself in trouble real early on when if he decides to step into the ring with that mentality. Is because, man, Jermell Charlo is not as dumb as people think he is. It's kind of stupid how people perceive Jermell Charlo. Man, I don't understand what all this hate for Charlo is about. You know what I'm saying? I understand, bro. You know what I'm saying? In this emasculated world that we living in, people are intimidated by the sight and the presence of a real man, a real alpha dog. You know what I'm saying? A real lion, a real killer, right? And that's everything that Jermell Charlo exudes with his personality. So not only am I extremely excited about seeing Jermell Charlo decapitate Jeison Banana Rosario, who I like. You know what I'm saying? I like Jeison Rosario. I like his personality. I think the guy is a good guy to all intents and purposes. And he's coming from a great country. You know what I'm saying? The Dominican Republican. You know what I'm saying? Where they produce a lot of great fighters. I think Phoenix Marinez is from there. Who else is from there? Javier Fortuna's from there. So, I mean, he's coming from a great country with great stablemates and a great lineage of fighters and whatnot. But come on, man. I mean, Jermell Charlo, he's getting top-notch sparring from arguably the best fighter in the world, and Errol Spence Jr., who's also a unified champion. But, Derek James, he's probably the most underrated coach. He's the most underrated sensory-aware coach that we have in the boxing game today. So if Jeison Rosario is coming in with that mentality to go toe-to-toe, blessings to him. I mean, I want to see a violent fight. I think everybody wants to see a violent fight, especially if we're going to pay out $75 for this great showdown. I don't want the fight to end early, and I don't want to see Jeison Rosario having spasms on the mat, sort of like Erickson Lubin did. You know what I'm saying? Looking like he sliding down a water slide at, Water World or whatever. You know what I mean? So, blessings to Rosario. If he feels that that's what's going to get him the victory, by all means. But I'm going to just say, looking at the numbers, the odds don't favor Rosario walking away with a victory if he comes in with that mentality. The odds suggests that he's going to get stopped, considering that he's already been down that dark hallway before. You know what I mean? And, Connecticut is a far away from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. And, like I say, man, Rosario and his people better have that smelling salt ready because, he's going to have a lot of jet lag to deal with heading back to the Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic after this fight. So blessings to Jeison Rosario. May the best man win. But I hope and I pray that he's blowing hot air. I think it's best that Rosario just go in that ring and try to make this a chess match, man. Try to survive. Sort of like Goucher did against Lubin and make it a boring fight. Because just like the rest of these fanboys out here that just hate Jermell Charlo's guts for whatever reason. They hate both of the Charlo brothers for whatever stupid reason. I just don't understand it. But it's the same way with these stupid judges too, bro. They just don't like Jermell Charlo. So it's best, in my opinion, his best way of winning this fight is to make it a boring one and try to put it in the judge's hands so he can get some extra support. Is because if he goes in that ring with that mentality that he's going to make it a toe-to-toe fight with a killer, with a shotgun jab, you know what I'm saying, and all kind of incendiary and special ammo, you know what I mean, armor piercing ammo, you dig? That's who he's dealing with when you're dealing with a hitman, bro. You know what I'm saying? A hitman is coming in, you know what I'm saying, Iron Man or Lions Only, a combination of all of them. That's who he's dealing with this weekend. So blessings to Jeison Rosario, man. If he feels that that's his best approach in defeating Jermell Charlo, blessings to him, man. But Jermell Charlo's never been knocked out before, and Jeison Rosario has. And like I said, the odds don't favor him walking in the ring with that style and that mentality. But who knows, man? This is boxing, and he does have a puncher's chance to secure a victory for him and his country. But I doubt it, man. I'm riding with my country, man. So anyway, man, let me know how you guys feel about it in the comment section below. It's your boy, E with Boxing Profits. Signing out to the next one. Holla at your boy 100. Whoop, out.